The Madden cover's out, everybody.
Oh, baby.
Madden cover's out. And it is, in fact, now this is big here. This is big because everybody knows this is apparently a jinx. You don't want to be this guy because the next season doesn't go well for you more often than not. And it's kind of like our takes around here. Like if they're great, we'll bring it back. Look how great we were. And if they're bad, we memory hole it. Doesn't happen. So we memory hole the ones who don't get jinxed. But this is no surprise. It is, in fact, Saquon Barkley. And the cover is of him jumping over backwards.
I mean,
that's the Madden 26 cover. Now, that's no surprise, right? That it's Saquon. It's the 2,000-yard rusher. It's the guy who was Mr. Fantasy Football of last season.
No surprise.
Makes sense.
No surprise.
And he's the guy who does video game moves on the field, including this one.
Yep.
And I'm wondering if the folks in Madden do have that as if you hit a button in a certain way, does he jump backwards over somebody?
I mean, they better.
He should be the only one you could do that with.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Do you see that they were kind enough to scrub the uniform logo and number off of the defensive back that Barkley did this on over the season? In the season.
I do see that.
If you are a member of the Jacksonville Jaguars, do you go up to Jarian Jones and say, hey, you made the Madden cover?
I put a big poster up in his
Do you do that?
locker.
Well,
Or you leave that one alone?
here's the problem. They recreated this in a studio. It's not the real photo. It's not the real play. There's video. I know. I feel like that's kind of lame.
Why?
They should have used the real photo.
Well, I mean,
The real play was the greatest play we've ever seen.
I hear you.
What do you need to recreate it with all the movie magic for?
You're missing the opportunity here. That normally you would just take out of the. Would you go up to your teammate and say you made the Madden
Every
cover?
single day.
I put the poster in his locker.
I would remind him how he got absolutely punked in an NFL game.
Right.
Saquon jumped over you backwards. Jumping over someone, is not new. Everyone does it now. Backwards?
Yeah. So, I will go out on the limb and say this. There will be no jinxes.
Oh, Rich Eisen, be careful. Be careful. You're tempting fate.
I know you're rooting for the curse.
Oh, yeah, that's all I need. That's all I got, man.
Why is that all you have?
Because they're too good.
Yeah.
You got George Pickens.
We do, but this team is excellent. And the fact is, Schwartzman talked about Howie. The fact that Howie and I, had a very pleasant exchange when he zoomed in upset me because now I think we like each other.
Yes.
So that makes it even worse. So, yeah, I need something.
I am going to tell you that this team is so damn good.
Yeah, we know.
How good are they?
How good are they?
There will be no jinx.
You don't know that, Rich.
I'm just telling you right now.
You ain't a member
There's
of the
too
Jinx
much
committee.
good stuff. Jalen Hurts.
They lost another coordinator.
Did you see the video of Jalen Hurts delivering the title to a girls' flag football team in the state of Pennsylvania?
Jalen Hurts is the man.
He showed up. The young ladies were flipping out.
The ladies love Jalen.
Because he's attractive.
Well, no, that's not it.
I thought Rich, they do know.
It's a girls' flag football team. How dare you?
Well, girls like boys.
Stop. It's just in. No, it was the quarterback of their team.
Oh, okay.
The Super Bowl MVP taking time out of his day to make their day.
Oh, that's nice, too.
Yes, it is. What's the matter with you people?
And another thing, Barkley.
It's 11-11.
So I'm about to do something I have not yet done.
Whoa. The Jets win loss.
Whoa.
Let's go.
No, I'm choosing the Philadelphia Eagles win.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
To put my money where my mouth is.
All right.
I haven't done this yet. I haven't looked at the schedule other than the fact I know it's really tough.
Oh, yeah.
There will be no jinx. I need the music.
You get the bells.
And I will tell you this. Rocky Balboa, if Sylvester Stallone is not in Philadelphia on that opening Thursday night, I will be stunned.
All right, Raku.
Okay? The Tulsa King will be there. The banner will be there. And I know this is a piece of steak that the league put out there. Going to set records for opening night. We're going to see a win for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, that's one. That's one. Sorry, TJ.
Then they're going to go to the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to go to Arrowhead Stadium. And this is going to be a Philadelphia Eagles win as well.
Oh, as good as the Super Bowl type win? Or
No.
What are we talking about?
It's going to be tight.
Okay. Tight.
It's going to be tight.
Tight.
Of course it will be.
What do you mean, of course it will be? Everyone said that about the Super Bowl.
But this is another year. It's both teams going to be all jacked up.
Okay.
And I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win that game.
All right.
And then I think they come home and they do to the Rams what they did to the Rams last year, too. You know how I feel about the Rams.
I know.
I'm going 3-0 there. And then they're going to Tampa Bay and saying this business of us losing down here is over.
Done with it.
They will be done with
They're
it.
going to take that pirate ship back to
Or no.
Philly.
That will be the end of that. Okay? Then they're going to have the Denver Broncos in their midst. And this one is going to be another tight one. They're going to win this one, too.
Ooh.
They're going to start 5-0, and then they're going to go to the Giants and say hello and be 6-0.
Are they going to be the last undefeated team?
I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't played. This is the first win-loss game that I've done, and I'm doing this truly off the top of my head. I didn't even see this stuff.
All right. All right.
Okay. Then they're going to the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to lose this one.
Ooh.
They're going to lose this one. It's going to be skull chant. It's going to be one of those things where we're just going to be like, what the hell was that all about? Then they're going to come down against the Giants. They're going to take care of business there. That's going to be 7-1. Then they're going to take on the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay coming off of the bye, and that one they're going to lose. I think the Packers are going to have them there. And then we're going to start saying, oh, well, what's going on here? And then the Lions are going to come into their house. They're going to win that one, too. They're going to go to Dallas. They're going to lose that one. I think you're going to take them.
Oh, yeah,
I
we're
think you're
definitely
split.
splitting.
I think you're splitting.
You know,
Okay.
Dak has a great record against the Eagles.
Chicago the day after Thanksgiving. That's a win. So what do I have now? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Okay. The Chargers are at the Chargers here. They're going to lose that one.
Wow.
A lot of Eagles fans at that game.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. Jim's going to take that one.
All right.
Even though they love coming out here and winning. So they're 9-4. Home for the Vegas Raiders. That's a win. At the Commanders on a Saturday. That's a loss. And everyone's going to start wondering what's up with them because they're now trading wins and losses right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 and 5. They're at the Buffalo Bills. They lose that one 2 in a row, and they beat the Commanders. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 6.
11 and 6.
Wow.
Okay.
That's me.
Looking at the Vegas win total.
What do you got?
11 and 6. Yeah, that's 11's a number.
So I guess those folks in Las Vegas and yours truly have something.
Yeah, you guys are
we're
not
lockstep here.
Yeah, over 11 and a half is plus 105.
NFC East winners, right?
It's possible.
They could tie with Dallas. I could see that you guys
But
both.
they make the playoffs. There's no jinx. They're not going to go like 8-9, 7-10. That's the jinx. The jinx is like you're hurt. The whole season's in the tank. They're not getting jinxed. I mean, they're not. I don't know if they're going to be the 1 seed with 11 and 6. That's for sure. But I think I just gave them a whole bunch of respect going through this schedule this way.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they're intact and they're good enough that in the beginning of the season, when a lot of teams are still trying to get up to speed, like Dallas, that new team. Mm-hmm. Well, the Chiefs, Bucks, Rams, and Broncos, that's tough. For me to have them go undefeated through all that is kind of crazy.
That's tough.
Chiefs have a make good. After
I'm already lamenting. It's like a fantasy team I drafted. I feel good,
right,
and then
exactly.
I'm like, wait a minute,
That Kansas City home
sucks.
game in Arrowhead.
Yeah, I know.
I can't give them that.
What about for Saquon personally being on? You're taking him number 1 in fantasy this year?
Why wouldn't you?
Bijan Robinson exists.
Okay.
Okay.
Saquon's even money for 1,500 rush yards.
Saquon Barkley, if healthy, will do it again. What gives you
the
same season again?
2,000 yards again?
Or come close to it?
Come close.
Why wouldn't he?
Wow.
Woo.
Dude, Saquon Barkley is going to show there's no jinx, and he's going to go on. Listen, you know I've been talking about him
It's like
since he started torching the Wolverines.
I know.
I would come in here and I would say, this guy, I can't stand him, but he's amazing. Please, this is his Hall of Fame trajectory. This is where he's going to make his Hall of Fame run. This is it. He's in his prime years. He's got a great team. He's got a coaching staff that knows what to do with him. Howie Roseman went ahead and paid him even better. He's got every reason to do what I am saying right now. It's just, will the football gods let him? Will they give him the opportunity? Or is he going to have one of those moments like he had with the Giants where all of a sudden, oh, God, damn it, he's thrown his helmet down because he knows that's a high ankle.
The Philadelphia Eagles have added another former Alabama player to their roster. The Eagles announced on Saturday that they had been awarded running back Keelan Robinson as a waiver claim. The Jacksonville Jaguars waived Robinson on Friday. Philadelphia is the final team in the waiver order, so every other team in the NFL had to pass on claiming the running back for the Eagles to get him. Robinson joined the Jaguars in the 5th round of the 2024 NFL Draft. A toe injury sustained in training camp landed Robinson on injured reserve for the first 11 games of his rookie season. Robinson returned to play in Jacksonville's final 6 games. He played only 5 offensive snaps while appearing on 51 special teams plays. Robinson returned 2 kickoffs for 34 yards in 2024. Jacksonville released Robinson after selecting running backs Bayshul Tootin of Virginia Tech in the 4th round and LaQuint Allen of Syracuse in the 7th round of the 2025 NFL Draft. The Jaguars also returned their top 2 running backs from the 2024 season, Auburn alumnus Tank Bigsby and Travis Etienne. Robinson came to Jacksonville from Texas, but he had started his college career at Alabama. In 2019, Robinson ran for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns on 39 carries for the Crimson Tide. Robinson ranked 3rd on the team in rushing yards behind Najee Harris's 1,224 and Brian Robinson Jr.'s 441. Keelan Robinson redshirted in 2020, and in 2021, he followed Steve Sarkisian to Texas when the Alabama offensive coordinator became the Longhorns' head coach. At Texas, Robinson again played a backup role behind Bijan Robinson in 2021 and 2022, and Jonathan Brooks in 2023. In 3 seasons at Texas, Robinson ran for 542 yards and 6 touchdowns on 82 carries, caught 35 passes for 332 yards and 3 touchdowns, and returned 38 kickoffs for a 23.6-yard average and 1 touchdown. General manager Howie Roseman and the Philadelphia Eagles have built one of the deepest and most talented rosters across the NFL, but ahead of defending the franchise's 2nd Super Bowl championship, there is one move yet to be made that might put coordinator Vic Fangio's defense over the top. Despite drafting Andrew Mukuba in the 2nd round of the 2025 NFL Draft out of Texas and Reed Blankenship's presence in the starting lineup, veteran free agent Justin Simmons could be the missing piece for the Eagles' defense. Simmons, 31, would add a solid veteran presence on the back end of a young and ascending secondary while having played some of the most dominant football of his career under Fangio during their time together with the Denver Broncos. Bringing in Simmons off a 62-tackle and 2-interception 2024 season with the Atlanta Falcons is the kind of move that creates personnel package options for Fangio and adds a proven veteran playmaker to a defense that lost several key contributors to last season's championship team via free agency. As the Eagles prepare for mandatory minicamp, CBS Sports' Jeff Kerr suggests that safety remains Philadelphia's biggest weakness yet to fill before the regular season kicks off. Safety is a concern for the Eagles, who have a few questions at the position heading into the summer, CBS Sports' Jeff Kerr noted from his observations during OTAs in Philadelphia on May 29th. Reed Blankenship has one of the 2 starting spots, but who will start opposite him? Do the Eagles trust Andrew Mukuba enough as a Week 1 rookie starter? Will Sidney Brown be consistent enough to earn a starting job? Blankenship was among the Eagles' biggest breakout stars last season, logging 78 total tackles, pulling down 4 interceptions, breaking up 6 passes, and recovering a fumble in his 3rd NFL season. For the Eagles, the question becomes whether his success in Fangio's system was a sign of things to come or a season where he caught lightning in a bottle. Whether Mukuba wins a starting job out of camp or Blankenship falters, Simmons would add quality depth and potentially nail down a starting job while alleviating the pressure on some of the younger players at the position to perform on a defense that is expected to make a major impact on a run at returning to the Super Bowl. Adding Simmons, who in his 3 seasons in Fangio's system logged 269 total tackles with 14 interceptions and 1.5 sacks, would go a long way towards not only answering one of the Eagles' few remaining questions, but upgrading a young position group.